Hey Best Pally, I'm Allie, and a CrossFitter. Sorry, just gotta bring it up as soon as possible in any conversation. But I just got a hold of a LIT strength machine. Look at this thing. Now, I initially got interested in this because LIT stands for low impact training. So the creators of this are really into injury prevention. And as a CrossFitter, I've done my fair share of pushing too hard and too heavy and in the wrong ways. And I've hurt myself. And the founders have a promise of no running, no jumping, and no weights. Now, if you're not new here, you know my aversion to running. Great. Although the no weights thing has me questioning. As a CrossFitter, I like to be challenged, so I'm a little skeptical that the LIT method can satisfy my need for serious fitness gains. Yeah, what am I doing here? This is just a guess. I don't read directions. I also feel like I could just board in this hole, but this is way more fun. Anyway, another thing that drew me to this was that it's obviously a rower. Rowing is a big part of CrossFit, potentially one of the really hardest parts. But apparently this is not just a rower. Well, the first thing, this is a water rower. That's not usual in CrossFit. We generally have rowers that are like a fan and a chain, but feeling yourself pull through liquid is so cool, so much cooler. Okay, I'm getting impatient. I'm actually filling mine with pre-workout. Perfectly unmessy, great. Oh, turns out you never have to take the water out. They give you chlorine tablets to solve that. Not that I read a direction or anything. Anyway, more on this not being just a rower. We have other stuff. This thing is a reformer. We got battle ropes, we got strength bands, we are digitally connected. Their LIT app has 8 different types of classes. Strength training, rowing, Pilates, bar. I know we keep saying CrossFitter, but I just had to flex that previous to that I had 16 years of being a ballerina, so bar is also quite interesting to me. So let's give it a shot. They have on-demand classes or live streamed from their studio in LA. You can join in real time. Wait a minute, I'm in LA. So let's get lit in person. Oh, sweet. It's like a dance party, but at 8:30 a.m. Sue, that's me. How's it going?
You ready for this?
I am not ready.
What's going on? Let's make some noise in here. You are a regular and you are attending a live class today.
That's the live class. Broadcasting live right now, so cool. Ooh. Shape of this rower feels really cool. It's gripping my feet. It's really satisfying.
3 seconds. 1, 2, 1.
Oh, this is getting my delts like crazy. This is not just a rower. This is gonna get really hard really fast. I'm already sweating. Oh my god. My heart. There is so much tension on these bands. Wait, wow. I've never had bands beat me up like this. Holy crap. Ow. Oh, one at a time? This guy's nuts. Look, everything's glowing. It's good energy. And now I can step back to make it easier, or step forward to challenge myself more. That's what I just said. If you want more, walk out. Make it harder.
Make it harder. Thank you, Ange. Come on.
He said this was going to be upper body, but I don't know. My butt's feeling it. Oh, man.
We're just warming up.
Warming up? What on earth?
3, 2, 1, go. 10. Come on. Mountain climbers, I will say a little bit here.
Whoa, obliques, yes please.
Really stretch them all the way through. We start this workout and
Gotta go the vanity muscles.
curl that chest. Push. I can't make you work any harder, ladies and gentlemen. 6. Wow. It's not sweating.
My heart's been at least 150 this whole time. Are you kidding me?
4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back. Come on. This is where you build strength. This is where you build confidence.
It makes me feel slightly better that he is also sweating.
It's Allie's first class. You know I gotta give her some battle ropes. She's not. Here we go. I'll go. Come on. Sit the hell to your feet as fast as you can. Come on, Jack. Bring it all up and hold it. You think
Oh, I hate these. I hate these so much.
Hold it. Here's the deal. Take your chest up higher.
Sweet, just 10 more minutes. I cannot remember last time I sweat this much. But you can crank this up. Shall we try a little harder? Oh dear. Oh, okay. Feels like I'm pulling through the actual ocean. This is so much harder after doing all that before it.
Out slow. Press. Back. Slow. It's slow and control. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah!
Okay, I've had a second second to cool down now. I can give you my full opinion rundown. If you didn't pick up on that, Justin's one of the founders. So awesome, so passionate. So the first thing I noticed is that this feels so much better than past rowers I've used. Justin was explaining they've designed an extended foot plate so that you can use more of your posterior chain, which means hamstrings, glutes, the booty. It's also better for preventing back injury. The bands were way harder than I expected. I'm gonna be so sore. I'm glad he fit in some battle ropes. It was really cool to experience that. And I may have read one more direction and realized that when I turned the water up, it went from 10 pounds resistance up to 40. Ugh. That's higher than any other rower before. So yeah, all in all, if you want to sweat, this is definitely a good way to go about it. And it was cool for the first time to experience it in person, but honestly, I'm a bigger fan of working out in my own home or yard. A big thing that sets this rower apart is that there are no electronics, so I can work out here no problem. We're just working out to the awesome soundtrack of Crows. That does mean there is no digital readout, which would be my one criticism, because it's not showing me how hard I pull every time, and I just need something electronic to push me. But they have solved that because this heart rate monitor connects to their app and shows you your heart rate in real time, so I know how hard I'm working on my body, and then I can compete against myself from past workouts, which is an awesome gamification. Because you all know I love tracking and then seeing my numbers go up. I think my next move will be to try out one of their Pilates or bar workouts, but honestly, I don't know if I could handle it. If you want to check out Lit Method for yourself, I'll put a link in the description, go see that. And that down there is when Max and I did a rowing beer mile. Hey Best Pally, I'm Allie.
Hey Best Max, I'm Max.
Okay, sure. And we're doing the rowing beer mile. Actually, it's more like 1.43 mile.
Here's to athletic and tears.